What's good, YouTube? It's your boy JB, Mr. Major Man, Mr. 504 Jeezy from the Big Easy. And welcome y'all back to the showroom. And today, I got a review for y'all. But before I get into it, excuse the mess. I am doing a little bit of rearranging, trying to get these figures in their proper display. And also some of these shoes, like I have 9.3 half of this shit that's sitting right here right now. Like, so I don't even know what is what right now. I just been tossing everything. But I do want to address this. One of my subscribers, followers had seen me at the mall. Look, if you see me in the street and you want to like get a picture, ask, like chop it over, whatever, I have no problem doing that whatsoever. I don't ever want nobody to feel hesitant or anything, like if they have to approach me or something like that, because when I do YouTube, I'm basically putting myself in a public eye or becoming a public figure, so to say, and I really don't have no issue with nobody approaching me or anything like that. As long as you're respectable and respectable, I have no problem with you saying what's up, hollering at me, or whatever the case may be. I never ever had a problem with that. So to the person who seen me at the mall, don't ever feel like you are not welcome to approach me at any given time, like I said. And I felt like that was a good dialogue to have with not just him, my subscribers as well, because we all come through all walks of life or anything like that. So personally, for me personally, like I said, I never want nobody to feel alienated when approaching me, regardless of what the situation is. Like I said, as long as you're respectable when you approach me, I never have a problem chopping it up or talking to anybody. I mean, like I said, especially if I have my daughter with me, because most of the time that's who is with me. As long as you're respectable, I have no qualm or no ill feelings about anybody approaching me. Like I said, as long as it's respectable, man. But and also, give or take, whatever the situation is, remember, when I do have my child with me, like, respect my child, because that's my time with her. That's the time that I'm allocating for my child. That's the time that I'm giving my child. That's time that she deserves to get from me. So that's really all I really wanted to address before I get into the shoes for whatever reason. But in any other case, hit that like button, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get into these shoes right here. And like I showed y'all in the last video, I did go to that Jordan Brand event. I told y'all that was the little pop-up they got going on for politics, and y'all already seen what I had in the box. So let me just go in here and give it to the details. You can see they spelled my name wrong, Joellele. People. And like I said, excuse the mess. But as y'all can see, it's the Nike SB Air Jordan 1 Low Quick Strike. Style code is CJ7891401. Color code, and it is dark powder blue. What is that? Dark powder blue, dark powder blue. No mention of the white, I see. And retail was $110, as y'all can see right there. Oh, snap. Set on Beta Ray Bill. Alright, let's go and get to the shoe. Like from the last video, put this right here. This shit's gonna fall. I feel it in my bones. Alright. Right there. Bam! As y'all can see, the Air Jordan 1 Low Eric Costin SB in the University Blue, or aka the dark powder blue colorway. Like I said, probably one of the nicer lows to come out. And I actually, like I said, I've always rocked with the Air Jordan 1 low since way back, since they started even implementing them. This was back in 2004. But these are definitely a nice shoe for the most part, especially this beautiful powder blue that they got on there. Like, this powder blue just hits a certain type of way. Like, I'm not kidding you at all. This is a gorgeous shoe when you get it in hand. But the UNC colorway has always been one of my personal favorite colorways. But let's go ahead and get into the shoe. As y'all can see on the bottom, dark powder blue, going to the midsole, and it's all white nacelle. This is very much a pristine white that's on here. You have the white paneling as well. You have the dark powder blue swoosh. Also, you have the dark powder blue going across the toe cap and across the rand, going toward the back. White Air Jordans logo on the back of it. On the tongue, you have a white tongue leading all the way up to the Nike SB logo. And on the insole, you also have Nike SB branding. And not to mention, like I said, you still have all the little traits of the Air Jordan, such as still says the registered trademark. And on the inside of the shoe, if I can't find it, you can't see it here, I'll throw a picture up on it. You can see Eric Costin right there on the back of this one. And on the other shoe, you also have, take this out, let me see, on the other half you have Eric Costin, and underneath that flap it says $24.99, which was the amount that back in the day when he bought his Air Jordan 1s, back in the day at an outlet, it was $24.99. He said that he bought, or his mom bought for him, which was at an outlet store. And these shoes were heavily discounted at that time. But like I said, it's a great story. Oh, also white laces, and also comes with a bag of flat powder blue laces as well. And you got the SB logo on there. But like I said, it's a dope story to commemorate his experiences with the Air Jordan 1. Like I said, and to find an Air Jordan 1 back in the day for $24.99, $25, that's a hella of a steal. But for the most part, I think this is an overall dope shoe in my personal opinion. And like I said, man, it's just the little attention to detail that they give behind it. Like, it's always good to have a story, but it's also good to have detail with that story. Like, people are still confused about those Shadow Backboard 3.0s, which don't necessarily have a story because people are kind of making their own with it. Even though I'm like, Nike never said anything about, Nike put a story with it, and it didn't even have nothing to do with Shadow Backboard for the most part. Like they said, it was just to create a frozen moment in time. That's what the shoe said. That's what the story on it says, frozen in time. But also with the insole, you also have the Zoom Air unit that comes in Nike SBs, the heel zoom unit, which adds to the comfort of these shoes right here. Like I said, for $110 on these right here, when the bread, like when the OG lows first came out, they were $140. So it needs to be $110. That's a big price drop. And not just saying that, the price drop also is dignified because it's being labeled as an SB, considering that it comes in the SB box too. So it's like, get back in there. But as y'all seen on the box, this is a size 11.5, which I can wear 11.5. I can wear anywhere from usually in ones 11, 11.5, 12, but my preferred size is 11 for these. And I did sell these, so I will be shipping these out tomorrow. So I'm not going to be doing too much tinkering with the shoe, because I respect any customer that buys from me enough to let them know, look, I'm not gonna wear these shoes. I'm not gonna do anything with your shoes. I'm gonna keep them as pristine as they were when they came out the store. But for the most part, like I said, very, very clean shoe in my personal opinion. And like I said, once I ship these out, I'll purchase my pair and my true size and go on with my day. But let me know in the comments below what y'all think about the shoes. Do you think this is one of the dopest low tops to come out this year? Do you even have Jordan 1 lows, or are you one of those people that just don't rock with them at all? But as always, man, I deeply appreciate y'all. Stay true, stay fly, stay blessed. I'm JC Baby, and I am in the showroom, and I'm out. You did. I'm not throwing these.